All right, everyone. So I promised everyone that I would give some ideas from the crypto systems when they came through, and that's what I'm going to do because we're starting to get some of those things hop through here now. Now, if you haven't been following, you can go back on the channel and take a look. I've been building these kind of crypto systems open in public. And again, starting in the new year, they will be part of the StatsEdge Pro for beta. We'll do some beta testing on them, make sure everything is working as intended, and eventually be part as StatsEdge Pro. So if you're interested in that, right, go to StatsEdgeTrading.com and sign up there. We're going to start with one that already triggered just to show that one, and then give some ideas for names and areas to watch. So when I run the potential orders, the potential what we can look at every day, it comes through and it says, here's your orders from these particular algorithms. The only one that found any was the mean reversion one, so none from the kind of momentum or trend continuation one. So just keep that in mind. And this is one that we have already gotten triggered in this NMRUSD. Again, I will know nothing about these, just like I don't know most things about the stocks that we trade, like Ding Dong. Right, we've got like a 40% gain in this ding dong as it broke out this week. I have no idea what the company is. I'll take the 40% anyway because we are systems traders, so we're going to trade just like we look at now. Again, if you're new, the two systems that we're running is this mean reversion, which is the green line, and then a MACD, new MACD, so a volatilities normalized MACD, and that is the orange or red line here, and that creates this equity curve, which isn't perfect, and I'm going to add to it and build more, but it's profitable for now, so it's worthwhile to kind of get in there and test. So right here, anytime you see the purple line, this would be the entry that we'd be looking for, and then the exit, we've just back tested for 14 days. No stop loss or no profit target or trailing stop or anything like that. That's something I want to add in the future. But yeah, NMRUSD, we bought here at 877, and then we're just looking to see if this one bounces a bit, but these other ones haven't triggered yet. We're getting a little bit of a bounce day, at least so far in the crypto space, so it could be that if we bounce all weekend, none of these trigger, but these are what we want to look at. So AVAX, we're looking at 1118, and what you'll notice with a lot of these things is they've just been getting killed recently, right? A lot of these altcoins have just been getting killed. We're just trying to buy little dips on the way down. ENS USD, we're looking at 872. This one's down like 5-6 days in a row. Ethereum, if it can get to, I think it was 2750, that's where we're looking to get involved here in Ethereum. Again, these are mean reversion strategies, so we're looking for things that are already oversold and then a little bit of an extension under the price for that. That's what we're after. This one is a little bit worrisome, but whatever FULKS USD is, we want to go from 3.7. And this is one that I want to stop and talk about just for a little bit, because this kind of shows the nature of crypto trading as a whole. This thing was a $240 coin, now it's $3. Buying and holding these coins and buying momentum on them, especially some of these more risky ones, are crazy. And when you're trading these, you got to understand that, the backtest results showing 100% year-over-year growth. You don't get that without insane volatility. So when I see something like this, I'm like, I wouldn't be shocked if this thing's a zero overnight. So we want to take the trade. We want to put out a stop loss, which is a really wide stop loss in the $2 range. We're buying in the $3 range. And then I want to get a little bounce and get out, because again, this thing could certainly be a zero. And then again, NMRUSD, this is the one that we already took the trade at. So some trades starting to come through. So I decided, I'm going to share this with you guys for kind of testing. So what we'll do is next week, we'll take a look at these trades that triggered and we'll go through them. So I built this list here, and then we'll go through them and we'll see what happened. And then we will, more importantly, compare that to the back test, because that's the important part here. I'm not looking to say, hey, did I, make a killing, or were these trades profitable or not? Ideally, obviously in the future, we want profitable trades, but that's not what we're hunting for here. What we're hunting for here is the fills that we're looking at versus the fills that we see in the backtest world. And if those two things line up, if what's happening in backtest is what's happening in the real world, perfect, then we're on to something. If not, then we have to go and dive in. And again, this is just all of the steps on the way to creating a portfolio of systems and then going through and trading them. And if you don't want to do all this work, that's what StatsEdgeTrading.com can do for you, where that's what I do. I do all of this work. I give the output of what's happening here to my clients, and we have a Discord room where we talk about it. We got live Q&A where you can ask questions, but this whole series was to give you if you want to do it yourself, this is kind of the process, not just for crypto, but for every idea that you want to trade. And then on top of that, if you don't want to do this, again, going over to StatsEdge Trading and sign up. We currently have equity systems. Again, in the new year, very soon, we're going to have crypto systems as well. We're going to keep expanding that out into futures, right? We do day trading, swing trading, all of that. You can check that all out at StatsEdgeTrading.com, and I'll talk to you guys soon.